Video, I'm going to be talking about fasting, also how it boosts NRF2, and this other thing that actually blocks NRF2, and also a way to block the blocking of the NRF2. So fasting boosts an NRF2 or caloric restriction. It increases mild cellular stress, even reactive oxygen species, and nutrient scarcity. Also, taking antioxidants during fasting actually blunts the benefit of the fasting, so it's better to wait until the end of the fast to break the fast. If you take antioxidants, that actually blunts the stress, because the stress is what's needed to activate NRF2, which is short for nuclear factor erythroid 2 or related factor 2. Then once it's activated by stress, this moves to the nucleus and binds to antioxidant response elements in DNA, increasing transcription of detoxifying and antioxidant genes. Now, in order for this transcription to work, the chromatin, it's called chromatin, that's where the DNA is located. If the chromatin is closed, then the transcription factors won't work. Then this also means that the detoxifying and antioxidant benefits of NRF2 won't work. So a way to open the chromatin is with sulforaphane, which is in vegetables like broccoli, for example, or maybe even other ones. Sulforaphane opens chromatin. So that's really important. So the results of detoxifying and antioxidant genes working is enhanced detoxification, antioxidant defenses, and stress resilience. The one thing that I was talking about earlier that blocks NRF2 is called KEAP1, or short KEAP1. Under normal conditions, KEAP1 binds NRF2 in the cytoplasm, and it promotes its proteasomal. KEAP1 acts as a sensor of oxidative electrophilic stress via cysteine residues. Cysteine is an amino acid, which is really abundant in a papaya. I'll actually explain that in a different video because it's beyond the scope of this video. But during fasting or mild stress, KEAP1 is modified, which leads to the oxidation of its cysteines, releasing NRF2. If KEAP1 remains unmodified or overly abundant, it blunts NRF2 activation, which reduces what you want, like detox, antioxidant defense for immune cells, because your immune cells need the defense from the attack of from the cytokine attack of cancer cells. So if you're not blunting KEAP1, then cancer cells will just keep on surviving because immune cells won't have the antioxidant defense that would have otherwise been available if KEAP1 wasn't blocked. And now for that one thing that or food that blocks KEAP, so because by blocking KEAP, then KEAP1 can't block NRF2, and that is Moringa. Now, Moringa leaves are rich in isothiocyanates, and the mechanism is isothiocyanates are electrophiles. They react with KEAP1 cysteine residues, and this prevents KEAP1 from stopping NRF2. As a result, it's a stabilized nuclear NRF2. Now, there are some warnings here, though. That important caveat is actually chronic, nonstop NRF2 activation is not ideal because it can reduce immune tumor surveillance, which means that the tumors can actually avoid by the immune cells. So inactivation of NRF2 is best used as a not something to constantly do. And so yeah, because if then that means if NRF2 is constantly reduced, then the immune cells can they can metastasize, they can corrupt other cells, they release inflammation, they create senescent cells by this thing called tunneling nanotubes because they dump the trash on other healthier cells, is what you don't want, because then those healthier cells are also going to turn into cancer cells, and then they're also going to do tunneling nanotubes. It's basically, it's literally like cancer cells, they connect to other cells, like even from a long distance with a tube, like literally a tube. And then through that tube, they transport like basically their trash, like reactive oxygen, damaged mitochondria. It's crazy. It's just, and then it's just, the cancer spread just gets weaker that way. Basically, Moringa, maybe you shouldn't use Moringa so much, because if you do, if it's a constant thing that you're doing, then Keep One can't block NRF2. And if Keep One can't block NRF2, then as I explained before, cancer metastasis. So you have to keep a balance of not too much Keep One, but at the same time not letting Keep One be so active. So it's like whack-a-mole. You fix one problem and another problem comes up. So basically, Moringa is very similar mechanistically to sulforaphane, cinnamon, curcumin. Now, there's also a synergy with Moringa, with and Moringa both activate NRF2 by different complementary routes. So together they create a signal for Moringa to remove the brake, which the brakes is Keep One. So this leads to stronger and longer lasting NRF2 activation. Either Moringa alone or fasting alone couldn't have done alone. So that they have to work synergistically. So for the nerds out there, the intervention primary action is fasting raises endogenous redox signaling, which lowers mTOR, which raises AMPK. mTOR is like the molecule that builds muscle. It's like a growth. It's almost like a growth hormone. And as a result of mTOR going up, or going down, because so fasting goes up, and then that reduces mTOR, that raises AMPK, which is like a this actually supports glutathione, which fits with glycine, and glutathione goes up, NFKB goes down, which is inflammation crosstalk, which brings up mitochondrial resistance, which is important for immune cells to function, because with the dysfunctional mitochondria means low ATP. Immune cells can't get the ATP they need because immune cells are high energy demanding cells. So as a result of mitochondria resilience going up, phase 2 liver detox goes up as well. Also improved insulin sensitivity, which is needed for so that cells can take up nutrients, so that cells aren't nutrient deficient.